Good Wednesday morning. Thank you so much for joining us here on Take Two. I'm Sam Spangler.
And I'm Sarah Madison. Time to break down the top stories of the day. Tomorrow marks 1 year since the deadly wildfires in Lahaina, and the path forward is becoming clearer.
The governor will be in West Maui today to open another temporary housing project. Our Chris Vetronic joins us now live in Lahaina with more. Aloha and good morning, Chris.
Aloha and good morning to you, Sam, Sarah, everybody on this Aloha Wednesday, one day before the one-year anniversary of the devastating Lahaina fires. Yes, it's hard to believe, but you can see behind me, you can see a lot of the lots have been cleared and a lot of rebuild has already begun. A lot of people have been saying they're actually ahead of schedule when it comes to cleaning things out. But here to tell us more is Sean Lopez, who's owner of Maui Energy. What was your company again?
Maui Energy Advisors.
Maui Energy Advisors. And you've been a longtime Maui resident, been really involved in the community. When the fires first happened, tell me about some of the things that you went right into action doing.
Pretty much me and my colleagues across the solar industry here in Maui, but like a lot of competitors, basically jumped in and just what were the tools we had in our bag to kind of help people. And like some of the ones were basically just getting the homes that are offline back online as much as possible. Hacking them is the big problem was no communications, no internet, no cell. People didn't really know that the grids were down, so basically getting systems jump started and then working at the hubs that actually getting power to the solar. But it was really cool that just everybody came together with the tools that they had, whether it was just like companies like Rising Sun and Wiki and Sunround all working together, and a lot of the employees of the companies were working without pay and just doing it because they had it. So it's just similar to what the surf community did. They had the tools and jumped on the jet skis and we're doing deliveries. So.
Yeah, and that's amazing. It's amazing how the Maui community really came together, and including all the solar partners. I mean, not even partners, competitors at first, but then coming together for this great cause. Now, we kind of went through the survival mode. Now we're into reconstruction, rebuilding, and restoration. Tell me about some of the projects that you're working on and how we're moving forward.
Right now, there's kind of two phases. Just really trying to get the homes that are rebuilt, that had permits with solar, getting them back up to speed. Already dealing with the utility and how we're going to have those systems reconnected to the grid again. And then a lot of the communities now are having to deal with the power shutoffs. That obviously you've probably seen the utility did a bit of a marketing spree of how they're going to start turning off the grids if it's really high winds or high fire warnings. So people really want the resilience, and now trying to get more batteries for the homes now.
That's good to know. Also, past couple days were the first day of school. A little bit of traffic things. What are some of the plans? I know even the low road was actually opened up. How things have been working for Lahaina?
The traffic's probably been one of the biggest issues, just getting workers into this side of the island, even if you're working past on the Upper West Side, but just getting through this old bypass. Yeah, traffic's been an issue for sure. I was late for this catching with you this morning.
Yes, Sean, what do you think some of the steps forward we could be doing, or some of the steps forward that are already being done that could help this restoration move a little bit quicker?
Ooh, I don't know. I think everybody just keep working together and coming together as a community. I mean, I think the strongest point we had was just how the community came together and just keep that communication flowing and try and just not have that division as much as possible, I think.
If anyone needs some consulting or learn more about what you're doing with solar, how can they find more information?
We got a website, MauiEnergyAdvisors.io. MauiEnergy.io is the website, or Instagram and all those socials. So happy to help.
Yeah, you can find Sean on social media, and we appreciate everything you're doing from the beginning to the continued until, hope never ending. We'll keep Lahaina alive forever. Mahalo.
Thank you very much.
Mahalo, Sean. And that's what it's all about, coming together, and it's just so cool to learn more about these little stories about the Maui community coming together, even while the fires were still burning, how they were coming in to help and even just making plans to move forward and already looking towards the recovery as we're still dealing with the fire. So super cool. Stay tuned. We got a little bit more happening right here on KHON2 and more information at KHON2.com. This is Chris Vetronic working for Hawaii, live in Lahaina. Sending things back to you.